Due to its geographic location, the confluence of cold and warm marine currents, and of uplifting water from the bottom of the ocean rich in nutrients, the ocean around Galapagos is a marine paradise where thousands of species have coexisted for millions of years. The marine richness of Galapagos is closely related to the life on the islands. Birds, marine iguanas, penguins, and marine mammals depend on these resources in order to survive. The conditions of the ocean in Galapagos are variable. The visibility, currents, and water temperatures may vary unexpectedly each day, as well as the species that may be observed. Each year, Galapagos attracts thousands of people that want to experience immersing in what for many is considered to be the best diving site in the world.
I came to Galapagos for the sharks.
Sharks and turtles and seals and maybe a whale shark if we get real lucky.
Although in the ocean there are many beautiful diving sites, a great number of divers from all over the world consider Galapagos as the best, especially due to the amazing close encounters with the marine fauna.
Estoy 20 años buceando en las aguas de Galápagos y en mi experiencia pues, he tenido oportunidad de bucear en pocos otros lugares del mundo, ninguno como Galápagos.
But before planning the trip to this place, it is necessary to consider that Galapagos requires some underwater experience, especially for the dives with currents. This is why we recommend you have some dives before Galapagos. Continental Ecuador offers the opportunity to submerge in the Pacific in beautiful places, which may be considered a worthy training for the archipelago. In Galapagos, from the first moment we submerge, the adventure begins and does not cease until we are on the boat. School of barracudas, sardines, pampanos, and anchovies will decorate the dives with colors and shapes. Small fish come together, forming walls that take from us the light and our breath. But the spell is broken by a playful sea lion in search of food. Sea lions are curious and appear to be attracted by the air bubbles of the divers. But there is no doubt that it is the sharks, manta rays, and other rays that are preferred by the divers that come to Galapagos. And Galapagos is one of the few places where these fish may be seen frequently and up close. By observing them, we may understand they are not killer fish, but an important part of the marine ecosystem. In Galapagos, the divers must never lose care, because even the safety stops may be considered the most entertaining and exciting in the world. There are many diving sites in the archipelago with different conditions, depths, and experience level necessary. Some diving sites stand out, such as Gordon Rocks and Enderby. But if we want to speak of the best diving in the world, we just need two words: Darwin and Wolf. In order to arrive to these estranged islands from the center of the archipelago, it is necessary to embark and navigate throughout the night. The ships, such as the Estrella de Mar of Galasam, generally carry out 10-day trips to Darwin and Wolf. These trips are full of dives, which are led by experienced guides from the islands of Galapagos. The dives on Darwin and Wolf are simply spectacular, and it is best not to try to describe them with words. Now it is time to end the immersion and have a surface interval. The images of Galapagos remind us that protecting the ocean and its inhabitants is in our hands. There is no place like Galapagos, and all divers should place it in the first place of their lists of the next diving site, to these islands of the Pacific. Because every human being that has decided to break the fear of the surface of the ocean deserves to submerge in the Galapagos.